What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier has officially started filming just hours north of famous Marvel Pinewood Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. And unfortunately, while NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, go a long way in making sure people won't talk, at this point, while they've started filming, people have seen the scripts, they've seen what's happening during the season, and now we have what I'd call a light plot leak. It has certain specific details, villains, people who are going to appear, and while it might not give us every single twist and surprise from the upcoming Disney Streaming Plus TV show set to come out next year, it definitely gives us a very nice outline for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We're going to break it all down, issue the normal spoiler warning, but first, if you could, grab the subscribe button. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff throughout the holiday season. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. I'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So of course, first things first, the normal spoiler warning. This actually comes today via 4chan, the most anonymous source of all, so take what it has to say with a grain of salt. It could be completely wrong. Also, if this is somehow going to ruin your experience for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, if it does end up becoming true, you know yourself better than other people, so back out now. Otherwise, let's jump right in. The first bullet point says that Thunderbolt Ross, the character played by William Hurt, also set to become the Red Hulk at some point, and the government does not want Sam Wilson to be the new Captain America due to not signing the Accords. They instead enlist John Walker, played by Wyatt Russell, to be the new Captain America, who prefers to go by the name U.S. Agent. And while earlier in the summer, guys, quick side note, we had guessed that John Cena was actually cast to play this character, I think that Wyatt Russell is going to do an amazing job. Continuing on, it says, furious, Sam gets the help of Bucky Barnes to start fighting low-level crimes, and Sharon Carter begs the government to replace Walker with Sam, but Sam and Bucky actually end up growing close to Walker, and Sam accepts Walker as the new Captain America. Walker gets a chip implanted in his brain by Zemo, that's played by Daniel Bruhl, Baron Zemo. We met him, of course, in Civil War, resulting in Walker going rogue. So this is how they'll explain that John Walker wasn't the greatest dude to begin with. It'll actually be Baron Zemo's fault if this, again, is correct. It goes on to say that Zemo plans to implant chips similar to the one he put in Walker into the entire population. He gets Rachel Light and Bonnie Wright to help. Desperate, Ross and the government hires Sam and Bucky to stop Walker. Gee, what a surprise. Martin Freeman and Everett Ross will return in major roles. Crhis Evans as old Steve Rogers will appear in 2 episodes, possibly to give moral advice to Sam and Bucky. And the last bullet point is that Yelena Belova, Florence Pugh, who we'll see in the upcoming Black Widow, and Emily Blonsky, Tim Roth, are expected to cameo sometime in the series. Now, quite honestly, at least half of this was speculated on by channels like myself. It doesn't take a genius to go ahead and read the source material, then see what they've set up already in the MCU, with the Winter Soldier being a war criminal, and with Bucky Barnes now on the side and on the team of one Falcon, who didn't again sign the Accords, who also signed with Captain America when push came to shove and ended up doing time in the raft, then after that broke out and went rogue. You can see why the government doesn't want to make him Captain America. They enlist Wyatt Russell or U.S. Agent, and instead of U.S. Agent being bad on his own, go ahead and implement Daniel Bruhl, which leads me to the first of 2 very interesting things about the plot leak. The first of which is that we've been dancing around this Thunderbolts movie for quite a long time now, and if you have Thunderbolt Ross and or Daniel Bruhl in the same movie, go ahead and add a couple others, and we are well on our way to a Thunderbolt series. A lot of people think that Black Widow is going to set this up, but it could be that Black Widow and the Winter Soldier Falcon TV show that's in the same year could go a long way in doing this. The second thing I found interesting was that Old Man Cap would cameo during the series. Guys, I actually have done a complete 180 on this. I said bringing back Crhis Evans this soon, almost within 1 calendar year from when he went ahead and returned all the stones and had a life with Peggy Carter, would actually cheapen his retirement from the show. But now I'm not so sure. Think about it. He's still in the universe. He doesn't live in a bubble. It's not like he gave Sam the shield and said, well, I'm never going to talk to you again. Sam would be calling him, and probably first on his list if he had questions, especially in a situation like this. I actually think it would be more weird for them not to include Crhis Evans' Old Man Cap in any way, even if it's just a voiceover on a phone call, because how could you ever hope to explain why Sam wouldn't be reaching out at every turn, especially when it comes to this official Captain America stuff? And on top of that, Crhis Evans may not be able to contribute to the fight, Steve Rogers may be old, but it doesn't mean he's dead, and they have a long-standing friendship. I just think it's going to be more awkward if in a bubble all of a sudden Steve Rogers is unreachable, or for some reason they can't get advice from him. So I think this will actually work in the TV show, and it might actually lead some credence to this plot leak being somewhat real, that they've gone ahead and realistically included this more than once. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments about all of this. A, do you think that there's any legitimacy to any of this at all? B, do you agree with me on my old man Cap assessment that they definitely have to have them interacting just a little bit to make it normal? And C, do you like the introduction of Daniel Bruhl, Baron Zemo, as a villain again now for this TV show, possibly leading into the Thunderbolts? Do you agree that where there's smoke, there's fire? We may be getting the Thunderbolts very soon. Let me know what you think in the comments, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 500,000 subscriber mark. We are headlong into that and should hit that easily by month's end, if not next. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video. It'll automatically enter you to win all the rest of the prizes we give away throughout the year and going forward, including the limited edition, limited number Infinity Saga box sets. Once they go on sale, we'll be announcing some extra rules for those throughout the holiday season. But again, all the same rules apply for now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. The subscribe button is the same as the notification bell. It's actually just the same as the subscribe button. Hit all those. Leave a like and a comment. The more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Guys, thanks for checking out the channel, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.